So it's 2026, and yeah, it's been 5 years since I left my job. I had a career as a teacher, and I left my job to be an artist. And I think lately it's kind of been hitting me where I'm just like, holy shit, like 5 years ago in January, I was in the middle of a school year that I started to teach online, and I was
deeply depressed,
imagining a whole new life for myself. It was a life where I could go outside any day of the week. I didn't have to wait until after work to go outside. I didn't have to wait till the weekends to go outside. I didn't have to go to the mountains, like drive 3 hours on the weekend. Like I didn't want to do weekend warrior shit anymore, basically. So I like reimagined this whole life for myself as a teacher midwinter, January 2021. Fast forward to now, I'm living that. I'm literally doing that. It is Tuesday. I don't even know what day of the week it is. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. And here I am, hiking along a creek because that's what I felt like doing today. Like I am doing it, you know? And then there's this really sneaky voice in my head that's like, you're not doing it. Yeah, or that's just like, you're not there yet. You know what I mean? I went for a run and it was so pretty. Oh my god, it was a pretty short run because I was just like, I need to come back out here with my camera. And so yeah, I'm back home, just reconvening. Gonna have myself a little spindrift, not sponsored, Cosmopolitan, and pack a backpack. I'll probably pack a little sando, and I just want to go exploring. I just want to go walk by the river. The creek is all full and it's like flowing and it's so beautiful. There's just like moss and ferns everywhere and it's just like pretty delightful. So yeah, I'm gonna go back out, but at a slower pace. I want to nature journal like some mushrooms and stuff because there's tons of mushrooms out. Oh, and my mom got me a new book for Christmas. My friend Jen, who I hiked with in the Pyrenees this summer, recommended it. It's called All That the Rain Promises and More. A hip pocket guide to Western mushrooms, and on the front is this silly trumpet player. I don't know if the cover's so funny, but it's like a pretty legit guide. Anyway, take that with me, find some mushrooms, see what happens. It's gonna be great. Oh my god, the air is so fresh. It is absolutely lovely out here. It's just rained. We got the mushrooms shrooming. We got the mossing. And we are just living. Been taking this first week of the year to kind of recalibrate. Spending extended periods of time with my family, like I did through the holidays, is pretty intense for me. So I worked through weekend, and then on my days off, decided to take this long hike. I wanted to see how far I could follow the creek by my house and see what I could find. Definitely haven't been my most joyful self post-Christmas, but I'm also fine with it. I guess it's like I just trust that my body's gonna process what it needs to process. I'm not my most productive self when I'm managing depression, so a lot of thoughts like, you're a loser, how are you ever gonna achieve your dreams if all you do is lay in bed and watch TV? Ugh, shut up. Like, it's just so much noise. Like, ugh, my loud mind. Just go outside. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just go outside. I'm gonna climb on top of that rock over there. Can I do it? We'll see. I came across this poem by Andrea Gibson called Instead of Depression, Try Calling It Hibernation. Imagine the darkness is a cave in which you will be nurtured by doing absolutely nothing. Hibernating animals don't even dream. It's okay if you can't imagine spring. Sleep through the alarm of the world. Name your hopelessness a quiet hollow. A place you go to heal. A den you dug, sweetheart, instead of a grave. I just refuse to believe that depression is a disorder. I think that everything our body does has a purpose, and if we remove the shame around depression, it can actually be a space for recovery. I've spent a lot of the last 5 years in recovery, healing pain, grief, sadness that no one else in my family has had the space or capacity to feel. I took a giant leap of faith when I left my teaching job, and sometimes I still want to shit my pants over what the fuck I was thinking, but in my mind I had no other choice. It was just like an intuitive knowing that something greater was waiting for me. Can't I just appreciate like what I've already done? Like, I'm here doing the thing that I set out to do 5 years ago. I am hiking by a creek on a Tuesday. I have so much freedom, and now that I have all this freedom, I'm like, what's next? I haven't built a new career. Like, I'm still serving, and I love my serving job right now. Like, I have really great coworkers. We're all artists, and I don't know why I'm still like so hard on myself about like, well, you haven't made a career out of your art yet, so you're not really an artist, or you're not really living your dream yet because you're still attached to like, and it's like, whatever, like, can't I just appreciate like what I've already done? Like, I'm here doing the thing that I set out to do 5 years ago. I am hiking by a creek on a Tuesday at 2 p.m. I built a whole life around what I thought I was supposed to do and who I thought others wanted me to be, without ever allowing myself to wonder what I wanted for myself. I'm learning to trust that it's safe to play and experience joy. I can have success through that avenue too, actually. I think I'll be most successful when I'm approaching life from a place of curiosity rather than fear. I cut out a lot of excess in my life. I had a huge garage sale, sold a whole bunch of my shit. I got rid of my house. I left my job. I deconstructed my classroom. Like, I did all this shit of deconstructing, and I think I undervalue how hard that is. And I forget a lot of people are really scared to do exactly what I already did. And I'm like really hard on myself for not. I'm like, that's the easy part. To me, like, the deconstructing, I'm like, oh, but that was the easy part. Like, just taking apart what I already had. And, like, but it wasn't easy, you know? And it was a lot of grief, and it was a lot of fear, and a lot of overcoming self-doubt. And I guess I just feel shame and, like, that I haven't constructed something. And so I was at lunch with this really great friend of mine. We were actually roommates my first year teaching, and I told her about like how I'm really shameful about how I don't feel like I've built anything new since I left teaching, in the 5 years since I left teaching. And she was like, well, from my standpoint, I don't see that you left teaching in order to build like something new. I see that you left teaching to like find a presence, and to like escape the hustle, and to like find peace and freedom and joy, and like you're doing that, you know? And I just like, I'm so grateful for that friend and that's perspective. And yeah, I've just been feeling really grateful lately for the friends that I have in my life that have been in my life for like, I have friends I've been friends with for like 20 years, you know? I'm just so grateful to have other women who have a perspective of me that they've had for decades. It's like longitudinal data, you know? Like, they're able to see me through all these different phases, and I don't know. It's just really helpful to have their perspective, because when you're in it, you forget that you worked so hard to get here, and it's so easy to just get caught like looking towards the future and forget that like you've worked so hard just to get to where you are now, and appreciate it and enjoy it. So anytime I get down on myself, I just need to remember it's like time to go be a fairy in the woods, because like I feel so much better. I am so glad that I came out and followed my intuitive hunch to just walk by the river today, because yeah, it just rained a whole bunch. So this river is not usually here in the summer, and it's a seasonal spring, I guess, seasonal creek. And so I just get really excited when it's full of water, because it just feels like I live in a whole new world. It's a whole new world today. So yeah, it's really beautiful, and I'm just enjoying being out here. So love you guys. Bye. Smash that like button.